Good morning, beautiful people. Kind of forgot to do this. Oops. Operator error. This is reality, people. It's reality. It's live. I screw up sometimes, and it is okay. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Christine Lunceford, and actually, I really like this shirt today. Empowered. Empowered. Do you know how I'm empowered? I'm empowered by God. That's all. That's all I need. So, for those of you who don't know me, I talk all things wellness, kingdom wellness, all encompassing spiritual wellness, financial wellness, mental, emotional, and physical. And they're all connected. If you didn't know, they're all connected. If one is out of sync, they're all out of sync. If one is out of sync, the other one could be really out of sync. Kind of like your brain and your gut are connected. Did you know that? If your gut's messed up, it could be your brain. If your brain's messed up, it could be your gut. For me, sometimes it's both. So today, I want to share something that I can't say I discovered. A very good friend of mine shared it with me. And have you ever heard of honey dust? I had seen basically powdered honey in stores and flip it over, and one of the ingredients is sugar. Okay, well, what's the point? Basically, it's honey flavored sugar. No nutritional value there. And there is a gentleman that paid attention to God's way of honeybees reducing moisture. Now, I'm sure it's a big secret and I don't know how to do it, and I'm not going to share it with you. Even if I did know it, I wouldn't share it with you. And he is making honey dust, and the only ingredient is honey. Now, that's some power-packed honey, or power-packed dust, power-packed honey sugar, basically. Honey dust. Honey dust. So, sugar is horrible. It messes up so many things. It feeds cancer. It screws up with your brain. For me, it gives me horrible hot flashes. Diabetics, that's a whole nother subject that I can't even get into because I don't even know all the details. And if you're diabetic, you do know. And honey dust is honey. So have you ever tried to substitute honey for sugar in a recipe? It doesn't work perfectly because it adds too much liquid. And because of this process, you can now substitute one for one. Have all of the health benefits. Have God's perfect sugars, which is honey. And tastes amazing. So I wanted to share with you that I am working on getting Brianna to come on with us next week and talk honey dust and give you all of the details. I know I want to know. So my invitation to you is if you would like a notification when I am going live with Brianna, who knows all things honey dust, send me a message. Send me your email and I will shoot you an email and say, hey, we're going live. Or just watch my page. If you don't want to do that, that's okay. If you are not already part of my newsletter, hit the button and subscribe to the newsletter. And I believe it's in the up by my bio because I forgot to put it in the description today. It's brain fog today. Brain fog day. Too many things going. My day is so full. I love it. I love it. So get in the newsletter and I will send a notification when we're going live to talk all things honey dust. And if one of your goals is for complete wellness is substituting out a lot of the crap that they're feeding us, did you know that honey or sugar is not supposed to actually be white? What's that tell you? They're chemically processing it. It's kind of like stevia. I hear so many people tell me that they don't like the taste of stevia. Well, did you know that stevia is not supposed to be white? Stevia is a leaf. It's green. It is the most god-awful color green when you make stevia tincture. It's horrible. And it tastes totally different than the stuff you buy in the store. I grew it. And now what I do is I take the stevia leaves when I'm steeping tea, and I just throw some of the leaves in there because it just naturally sweetens it. So, honey dust. Sorry, I squirreled there because, we all like sweets. And I can tell you, stevia, true stevia, like if you steep it and tincture it yourself, doesn't work very well in a recipe because it's a liquid. And it's not like you can grind up the leaves. Well, you could. You could grind up the leaves and put it in there. Yeah, I'm thinking honey's going to be much better. You know what I think the honey dust would be great for? Ladies, do you remember pixie sticks? Can you imagine a honey dust pixie stick? Oh, it would be amazing. And if you have sugar crashes, I don't, I have protein crashes, but if you have sugar crashes, what a perfect way to do it. Okay, and there's a great way to do this. I have not tried this yet. I saw this on a video for something else. But if you get the straws, the disposable straws for smoothies, you can crimp. Okay, it says you can use a flat iron. I don't know that I would try it with your flat iron unless you hate your flat iron and want it destroyed, because I don't know how well it's going to work. But you can crimp both ends and seal it, and then you have your own honey dust pixie stick. How amazing. So join me next week. Follow along. If you haven't, get in the newsletter. I will send out notification when I'm going live. Oh, also, I am also working on, okay, you guys have heard my story. You've heard my health journey. And I have connected with another woman that has her own health journey, that for how she used holistic health. And I'm going to have Sarah on, and we're going to talk about her journey, because maybe that will resonate and support you. So I say that word a lot, by the way. So it's just a good day. I can't help it. I pulled weeds this morning. I have so much energy now. I don't know. That's just kind of weird. Grounding. I pulled weeds. So if you want to ground yourself, go pull some weeds. And if you don't have any weeds to pull, please come over. Just send me a message. I have got, Johnson grass that's this tall that needs to be pulled out, and I'd be happy to share. I love you all. Newsletter, so I can send you the notification when Brianna and I are going live. Also, when Sarah and I are going live. And I want you to have a wonderful, blessed day. And seriously, you need to check out Honey Dust. If you want a link to all of his information, send me a message and I'll share with you. Oh, there's also a coupon on it. Till he sells out, at least. Which he might. Because, bees only produce so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.